Hello and welcome to Talks and Tales. Today we are going to read The Peter Rabbit Club. Peter, Lily and Benjamin had a good idea. "Let's start a club," said Peter. "Our club can have adventures," said Lily. "Let's go," said Benjamin. "I'm hungry." Mr. Todd, Old Brown and Tommy Brock had an idea too. "Let's trap the rabbits," said Mr. Todd. "Then we can have some rabbit for our lunch." "I like worms best," said Tommy Brock. The rabbits hopped into Mr. McGregor's garden for some lunch. "Who is that?" said Peter. "Let's go. This is not our garden." It was Mr. Todd. "It is time for lunch," he said. The rabbits ran to the tunnel. "You can't go into this tunnel," said Tommy Brock. "That way," Peter called. "Let's go." "You can't go this way," said Old Brown. The rabbits could not get away. They were trapped in Mr. McGregor's garden. "Time for lunch," Mr. Todd said. "I'm hungry." The rabbits wanted to get out. They did not want to be Mr. Todd's lunch. Peter hopped to Tommy Brock. Peter had a worm. "Do you like worms?" he said. "Here is a worm for you." Then Peter ran away. "After that rabbit," called Mr. Todd. Then he ran after Tommy Brock, who ran after Peter Rabbit. "Can I have rabbit for lunch too?" said Old Brown. "Here is Peter," said Lily and Benjamin. "The wheelbarrow," called Peter. "Trap them under the wheelbarrow." Lily made a trap with string. Mr. Todd and Tommy Brock ran after Peter. "Just get that rabbit," Mr. Todd called. Peter ran under the wheelbarrow and out and away. "Start to pull the string," said Peter. "Pull the string and trap them." They were just in time. Mr. Todd, Tommy Brock and Old Brown were trapped under the wheelbarrow. The rabbits ran away from Mr. McGregor's garden. They had some lunch too. "That was an adventure," said Peter. "This is the best club to be in," said Benjamin. "We are in the Peter Rabbit Club," said Lily. Now let's do some questions. Who is in the Peter Rabbit Club? That's right. Peter, Lily, and Benjamin. Who likes to eat worms? Perfect. Tommy Brock. Where do the rabbits get trapped? Absolutely right. They were trapped in Mr. McGregor's garden. Who gets trapped under the wheelbarrow? Perfect. Mr. Todd, Tommy Brock, and Old Brown. Now children, look at the pictures and match them to the story words on your own. I hope you enjoyed reading the story. Have a nice day.